He's up there, right? Yeah, I need to get, like, up there, but I don't know. Get up there. Okay, I don't know what I thought that was, but it wasn't what I thought it was. I need to get there. How do I do that? Oh. Right here. I'm just afraid of going places, and I won't be able to get back. Because I'm finding my own way. Very good. I just want to speak to the skeleton man. Oh, what is this?
Computer.
Can I don't know if I can do this one. Oh, right. Just kidding. Yes, I can. Back to the goat. You got yeah, you got those ones. Whoops. Nice. Let me in. Where am I? Oh. Oh, I'm at the underground path. Is there anything... Okay, just the way out. Where am I? 12th island sequence. Centuries of visions. Every clock remained at 0. And we all saw great stone citadels on a forgotten planet. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not right now. Those the devs. Diary from a worker in the power station. They're complaining about abnormal time distortions from being near the reality folding drive. Lost time days that go on for months and unexpected age regression are all common side effects. Okay. There's my man. There he is. Hey. What makes a good killer? You mean someone that's good at killing or someone that doesn't get caught? The first one. Coldness. Passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you've messed up.
I don't like this.
If you can kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you make a good killer. What about not getting caught?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could have been involved. You think there's someone like that on the island?
I'm glad to be back.
If there wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Good point. Love him. I just love him. Blessed by the gods.
Computer.
Can I... Yeah, let me... While I'm here. Okay, so you got... That's not it, apparently. No? Yeah. Okay. I think we go through this every time because I forget how to do that. Cosmos. Okay. Yeah. 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 Baller. Where is this gonna take us? Well, this season is important. Everybody's on that side. I know you. Well, I don't. My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. You're breaking mine. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Near the convenience store. I love those fish. Who am I? A fishmonger. Am I allowed to be here? I feel like this is kind of illegal. Well, it looks like I can break in. It's actually save. And no, I can't. Okay. So, we will just go back. Heaven, demonic corruption threatens us. Interesting. No. Not quite yet. Sorry, where am I? Oh, God. I'm all the way over here. Actually, you know what I should have done? I'm collecting blood crystals, and the way to fast travel might be slightly easier. So I'm not wandering around looking hella fucking lost all the time. We just like side glided there. I don't know how to use it, but symbol of a bar master. Oh. It might just be easier for me, honestly. You guys, my AC has been on for like 3 hours. And I don't know why. Should I have done that though? Like, in reality, did I need to do that? Where does this take me? I don't want to do this. Hey buddy, deep factory entrance. Huh. I can't get up there. Shinji. Wait. At this point, I'm just really kind of scoping things out and looking for absolutely anything and everything. Girl, I know you can. Maybe not. What the hell is this? Move the crane around. I wonder if I can get it to pick up anything. What would you get it to pick up? Share with the class. I believe the answer is I don't know. Okay. Well, we're looking for a card, I guess. There's a lot happening here. Whoops. I mean, honestly, like, we might as well just keep going for it. It'll just be easier, I think. I know, I can hear my boy. Whoops. Shinji, how do I get to you? He doesn't care. He truly does not care. Whoa. Mountain Gorge, okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you. It was kind of weird, I wasn't expecting that. 21st Island sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. Is there a reason why she's slumbering? Because maybe we don't want to do that? Okay, my guy's over here. I need to speak to him because he's been intriguing me for quite some time. Oh, I think this is just a little bougie spot. Valley of Statues. I'm right to the top, baby. Right to the fucking top. Citizen housing. Citizen. I'm fucking doing it. Like, why not? I finally found you. Tower that broadcasts music to speakers on the island. There's a tape in here. Thanks. Excuse me, I'll be right with you. I need to pick up this. 23rd Island sequence. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius. She fucking did it, I'm telling you guys. Hey, handsome. Finally. Sam Daybreak.
Hey, Aldi.
I heard you were back. Bar Master. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999, under the signs Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets and then killed as a soldier before killing just for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Ross 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refuses to commit harm to others.
What?
Starlight is filling you in, isn't she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? It's been a while. Nice jacket. You noticed it was a gift from Lydia. She always had good taste. Lydia has missed drinking with you. The heckin'? I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say.
Is this a joke, Aldi?
It would be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it? The Syndicate is in a bad place.
Is that true, Aldi?
It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us.
Don't test me.
There's not a lot of wailing and grieving going on.
What?
We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on things.
Got it.
How is the whiskey blend on the island? Some vanilla, caramel, spice, and just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. It has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavors. The whiskey. What's the whiskey really telling you, Sam? There's something under the surface, something that twists, something that has moved between us all. You can feel it too. Anything I can help with. You think Henry really did this to Sam? You think Henry really did this, Sammy? Hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I'm still making my truth. Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it?
Is that reality?
He's clearly a sicko.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam?
Are you accusing me?
Kill the council? The crime of the century? Of the millennium? I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry I can't be more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the syndicate, aren't they?
I don't like
I hope
this.
that's true. Where were you at the time of the murder? Am I under suspicion? Sam, I'm an investigator. Of course, we must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates. I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. I couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know I was going to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me up at about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will have the log. I'll check them out. What about your motive? What do you need to know? Got anything you'd like to tell me? Don't think so. We're happy. You two might be the only ones.
I am under suspicion.
I hope not. Wouldn't it be awful if we were? Did you see Yuri last night?
What?
Lydia tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? Should I? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I don't think I can help you on this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean? Okay. Did you see the architect last night? Have you asked the architect? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it? Did you see Crimson? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Witness? I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. You should ask them. What do you know about the escape last night? Not sure what help I can be. Have you spoken to Akiko? No, she's on my list. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What?
The dead zone's bad news. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're gonna have to stare into the hell coffin. Cool. Let's hang out.
Fancy a drink?
Yes. What do you recommend? How long since you had a drink?
Sure.
3 million days. Feel like catching up? Hit me. Make it a large one.
Fancy a drink?
How about starting with a highball?
I'm glad to be
Hell
back.
yeah. That's a good highball, Sam. I'm still practicing. This is Dead Nebula's Beyond Horizon, a nice blended whiskey. It has a crisp flavor and a sweet, smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint to make a nice highball. You're a master. There's always something new to learn and to improve, isn't there? You said it, Sammy. The endless pursuit. It is a curse and a blessing.
Sure.
It creates a restless mind, frustrated by not being able to practice, but in the moment of doing, you are in heaven. Precisely. The key to a highball is the ice. The ice is frozen at negative 20 degrees Celsius. It makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted. The ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. A highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. It chills the drink nicely, doesn't it? You always make the... That actually sounds fucking amazing. Is anybody a bartender? Take notes.
Is this a shock penalty?
I am still learning. I need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good to talk to you, Sam. Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. Best friends there. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. That's great. You were worth it. I got fucking drunk. It's just fucking dandy. Okay, so they said overlooking... I want to speak to Akiko, I think. I think that should be my next move. What if I just fall down? What if I just use a ladder like a sane fucking person would? Bar through the heart. Could also be a knife through the heart. Shinji! Don't you think it's a bit of a flaw? What is? Allowing a possessed citizen to stay on the island. You people are all about getting rid of demons. It's one of your main things. You never shut up about it. They probably had their reasons. Such as...
Got it.
Making an example out of a criminal. Or one of the many rituals we have. Or Akiko needs someone to waterboard on a bad day. This wasn't as interesting as I had hoped. See you around. I feel like he's Jesus. He's there to give me, like... pieces of information to contemplate on. Those are my thoughts. Okay. Oh. Okay, so where is Akiko? So Kiko's over here, so I actually have to kind of make my way in that direction. So let's see what we can find. Once I get away from running into things. It's never gonna happen. Oh, that's a bit of a steep hill there. Citizen housing. Just here to scope out your wares. Ezra Albertine assigned to the reality folding drive power station found next to a fish tank. Oh. I actually... Duplicated rotten eggs obtained. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to illegally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade. Why would you want those? I keep turning these on and I don't know why. Like, what is that doing for me? Do I want to know? Jesus. Okay. Can I get in here? Yes. Can I... Wait, what? I guess not. Okay. That was kind of strange. Okay, so my girl's over here. Oh, I see. I don't have one of those again, though. Apparently I've been here already? Okay, that's kind of... That's kind of... What's over here? Nothing. But on a kind of sort of dead end. Ooh.
Relic obtained.
Obsequious love letter obtained. A love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. That's what... Step up your game. Get a railgun? Kill the moon? Why would you not want to?
Far travel unlocked.
Yeah.
Starlight skins
I
obtained.
feel like it's important to just keep doing this anytime I have the opportunity. Okay, we're kind of still heading in the right direction. Yeah, I'm just unlocking as much fast travel as I can, because I feel... Shinji... I feel like it's just going to save us time in the long run. I don't know how to get to him right now, so I can't. Okay, so... She's over this way. Like, all the way over there? Like, kind of where I just was? I don't think there's fall damage here. Grubby skimming runes obtained. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones into the sea is a way to ease consequences of your actions. Ah, oh, shit. I should have just kept going. Fuck. Can I get back up? Please tell me I can get back up. I didn't realize he was down there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Ah, fantastic. Found the stairs. Okie doke. That would have been devastating if I didn't notice that. I can't believe I just pretended like he didn't exist. How could I be so terrible? I'm a terrible friend. Hi. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Worth it. Yeah, she's over here. Oh, fuck. Double fuck. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'll just... I have been here. I remember being here, so that's good. There we go. Okay, I'm running. Okay, yeah, she's definitely over here. So, yeah, I do want to talk to her. There we go. This is trippy. And a very long tunnel. Desolation Cell, 24th Island Sequence. Oh, I don't like this. My eyeballs are getting sent for a loop. Yeah, I'll,
Far travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
It's very red. I feel like we're about to witness some sort of sacrifice. Okay. Or like the witches from Macbeth are gonna come out and... That scared me a little bit. Oh my god. The fucking AC finally turned off. Holy shit, it's been running for like hours.
What the hell?
I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native language. Rude.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
So good to see you, Akiko. Grand Marshal Akiko 14, born in Mihai Day, Romania, in AD 991 under the sign of New Knight. The Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals in any military activity the syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Mihai Day, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of the New Knight as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. At the age of 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the syndicate. New Knight had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. I'll brief you on the murderer. I will play along. I'm listening.
I'm a soldier.
There's always a first time, I suppose. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. Okay. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured through the physical pathways, through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already tainted the island. We sealed off the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. He's been kept here in the desolation cell, full of inhibitors, ever since.
How?
So how did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stones. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stops the tainted liquid from touching the island.
That Labajiu.
Yes. Took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside and then he was gone. That was at 23:52.
I have a bad feeling about
You
this.
appear uninjured.
Ishpros.
This is Masahiro Heavy Industries Bleeding Edge. Shikagawa Power Armor. So how did he get past you? My posture was incorrect and he caught me off balance.
The investigator is here.
How did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. When he escaped in the struggle, he grabbed my knife. Did he attack you? No, he took it and ran.
Where?
Where did you find him? Outside the council building at 12:03. Sorry, I had a brain fart. He passed out. The demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. Murder. I attempted to secure the crime scene but was unable to. We are not able to traverse the second holy seal.
Și asta ce înseamnă?
Yeah, let's wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island Love dies.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Our orders are to investigate before we execute him.
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind.
Don't drag this out. Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night.
That Labajiu.
And a report on the, history. Dr. Doom Jazz. It sounds like a DJ name. Left. I hope that's not the AC turning on again. Because it kind of sounds like it. It only turned off for 3 minutes. Dr. Doom Jazz left his medical report with me as well. Take it. Doom Jazz examined Henry? When we found him, we called the doctor. It's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doom Jazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, Nenorocito.
Okay.
Uh,
Syndicate Health Assessment Document, Citizen Version. Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued, shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcanine sigils. Arcane sigils. Jesus Christ. I'm struggling. Blood work shows no sign of abnormalities or intoxication.
That's weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Test shows this blood matches several victims of the council murder.
The investigator is here.
Further samples confirm that blood was ingested via the mouth within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. Patient appears free from mental illness but is suffering from amnesia, a common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decade since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained within him. During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. The patient's body has the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. My final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Well, everything checks out. May we speak?
Grand Marshal Agaku 14.
Paradise
Do you really believe Henry did
feels
this? Every bit of
wrong.
security breached by a citizen?
That Labajiu.
This isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside the council building.
That's strange.
Have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid? Can you think of anyone that has motive for the crime? Investigator.
That Labajiu.
The guy in the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
The investigator
You
is
can't
here.
think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate? What do you think?
I have a bad feeling about
Then
this.
goodbye.
Bye, Nenorochito.
Your motive? Have you got a motive?
I'll kill
Investigator. I will kill you. I don't have a motive. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. I'll assume that's a no then. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
you. Che.
Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you?
I need to
It doesn't
investigate
include what
this.
you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called witness when it happened. Why?
Why?
He oversees the end of an island he needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure the other syndicate members. What about the council? My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you
Is
want
this
to
a joke
die?
to you? Do you want to die by my hand?
Got it.
What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. I found where he had torn the prison bridge apart to escape. He could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal marshals stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
Yeah, what time? 12:03. That's precise. Being precise is my job.
The investigator is
Can anyone
here.
corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you? Bitch.
The truth remains obscure.
An investigator can't go off your word. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I see your phone
Crime cannot
records?
hide.
My records are classified. You're refusing to give me evidence?
Classified.
Classified.
Got
Classified.
it.
I get it. Do you know where KHX is? No, he's been missing for several days. Have you
Sure.
searched for him? What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him.
Sure.
Even though a mass murder happened last night? He didn't do it. Henry did.
I'm glad to be back.
Of course. Of course he did. Did you see Yuri last night? You're making me mad. Who cares what his alibi is? The murderer is in this cage. I'm being thorough. So you didn't also answer my question, Jesus. How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
I don't like this.
How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. How? How did a citizen break through the bars? The strength of a demon. Use your head.
Sure.
Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says it was an explosive. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The demon played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage. What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when the time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything. Not that it matters. It is what happened. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals just to be sure?
You need to back
I'll
off.
admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engage in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Good Lord Almighty. Oh yeah, sure, no. Here's a great job offer. You get to serve the syndicate, you know, vacation benefits. You won't survive depending on how long the island is. Well, we can talk about the details later. Are you interested in the job? Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Carmelina, did you see the architect last night? You should ask her. I'm not her babysitter. Crimson? I don't know if you realized this, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. Witness? He was at his apartment. My marshal secured him when Henry escaped. Go ask him about it. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
I'll put your head on a spike.
What do you want? I told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
Got it.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? That's the way it is. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that. Let's hang out. You got a minute? You're going to die. Humor me. Okay. Are you having fun playing detective?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Investigator. Whatever. Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you to tell me what I already know. What you already know? The demon in the cage. He needs a bullet between the eyes.
Paradise feels
That
wrong.
hasn't been proven yet. An
I
investigator
was
needs
born
to
to
soak in the
investigate.
facts, breathe in the evidence, savor the test. I don't care.
This has been delightful.
It has been stellar. May we never speak again. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. In the name of the moon, I will punish you, and I really need to run away forever from this place because it is too red for me. I feel like I'm in the red light district. I always think the corner's a little too tight. There we go. That feels a bit better to me. It's a very long tunnel. I guess I could always figure out how the fast travel works at some point. Hey, bitch. Okay. Okay. I feel like I wanna get in there. Okay. I have unsorted evidence. No, I don't. Murdered. Oh my god. Ah. How do you fast travel?
Respawning.
Oh my god, did I just lose everything I've just done? Okay, thank god I did not. Okay. 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 I panicked. Okay, so we're here, so why don't we just... I don't know how to fast travel. How do you fast travel? I think I've got to go. That changed in a quick... okay, let's go over... Are you the ghost that I have to... Yeah, you're the ghost. Okay, so apparently there's something up here. So let's go up here. I think.
Fast travel unlocked.
Sweet.
Starlight in the day.
Okay. Okay, this is over here. Can I... How do I get over here? Yeah, okay, this is what I'm looking for. Just gonna save very quickly. Oh, savey save.
Getting saved.
My fucking AC turned off for like 5 minutes. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. It just does that. Okay. Yes. This. And then... We have not been here yet. That's the murder weapon. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. It looked like a combat knife, clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here, presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Oh, heckin' yeah. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking marshal guards.
Crime is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence. Evidence. Oh my goodness.
Investigation.
There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. There are symbols drawn in the blood. They are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Okay. I feel like these are the martial guards that form the first of the holy seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack. They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
What the hell? Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Ooh. What the hell is going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? Am I wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either this knife was used or it had been set up to look like it was.
I don't like
They've
this.
both had their throats cut. The lacerations are ragged.
I need to investigate
This was probably done with a damaged blade.
Got it.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
The blood
Got
matches the blood on the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
The investigator is
Maybe
here.
some ritualistic marking.
Is
Henry has
this a
demonic
fact
symbols burned into
or
his
a
skin as
trick?
the result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Can I go further? I can. So much is happening right now. It's a cover-up. It's a conspiracy. It was Carmelita.
Relic of
3
faith.
holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, and the citizens. The peasant class, if you were. Yes, I would like to go up. Heck yeah. Right to the top, baby. Oh, hey, Shinji. Oh my god, everything just... You ever been to space, Love Dies? I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Sure.
Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos. The second holy seal is behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
That's weird.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? I imagine you put a rock in an empty drink. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that. The rock is a dumb puzzle designed by somebody who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock. Or the can. Speaking of cans, how am I supposed to
How?
get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him feeling its way through. How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's a good odds a demon came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
The investigator is
Like
here.
you? Yeah, like me. But this, and this is key, it need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside of him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs from being sucked out of his ears. Is there anything you demons can't do? That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough, and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space. Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
Don't test
I ran
me.
the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space. A
What the
space
hell?
helmet? Figured you'd want to breathe and keep your insides in your body.
Where?
Where'd you get this? I was poking around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Sure.
Meaning someone had to use it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening to me? My body is too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island. Are you worried about what happens when the island dies? I'll blink out of existence? I spend all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, and I'd have no time to think about us.
What
Us.
the hell?
Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long watch on the beach before...
I don't.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji, and by another time I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever.
Key item obtained.
I'm going to space? A long walk on the beach? This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals. There aren't any flowers here, so where do they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Did somebody go to space? Who went to space? Oh, Jesus. This always happens, and I get hella fucking distracted by all the good shit that's around here. There better be something out here. Can't do it. There we go. Got him. Is that all that's here? Probably. Yeah. That's okay. It was worth it.
Ooh, the investigator.
This is the maintenance hatch for the council building. Looks like it has been
That's
opened.
weird.
Yeah, we just came from that. The anti-tamper seals are cut and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this. There are scrape marks going across the access hole as well.
I need
Was
to
something
investigate
manhandled
this.
through here? I don't know, like a body? Hi Rashida, hi Demon. You know, I'm about to go into space, and I still stand by my previous assertion that Shinji is the best goddamn thing in this game so far. He's absolutely fantastic. Okay, do I have to put my helmet on? I don't know what the... Okay. I've got all these key items and I'm not really sure what they're for. Let's go to space. Oh, heckin' yeah. This is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? I don't know, but I'm gonna secret the hell out of them. I touched that by accident. I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. We don't ask questions, Rashida. We just fucking do. We just do. Okay, well, I don't think I was supposed to do that. I must have made a mistake. I need to figure out what those symbols are. There must be a clue on the island. So I'm assuming we... I have got no gravity, so I'm assuming that, yeah. Yeah, okay, so... My dumb ass was like, ooh, a pancake. So I need... I don't even know where you would begin to find that. Okay, so we either need to find KHX. I have a feeling he's dead, though. Something's just telling me my man is dead. Murder. I think we already investigated this. Yeah, I just want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I think there was only, yeah.
Scene investigation.
There's only the 2 clues. Yeet. Okay. So, I'm just gonna save again. We did do a lot of things. We had a lot of conversing that happened here.
Getting saved.
Okay, so Ghosty Ghost is there. We haven't talked to you yet. I think we did not come from this way, as evidenced by the shit I'm missing here. A time of sorrow, Ezekiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to light.
Blood crystal
Blood
obtained.
crystal obtained. Look at all the shit that I wandered around into the wrong spot, I think. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Uh-huh. Okay, so to whom should I speak to next? I do not know. Should probably talk to Yuri again and maybe Lydia. I wish I knew how to fast travel. Does the game tell you? You are here at the council building. How do I fast travel? Sorry. There we go. It says fast travel, but I don't know how to fast travel at all. Oh, I have a light? Nice.
Fast travel unlocked.
Oh, I have to spend money to make money.
Starlight skins obtained.
That's dumb. Okay. That's dumb. Ooh.
Blood crystal
Sounds
obtained.
awesome. A fisher in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. Bring me to that reality. Okay. No, I don't. I need to be heading in this direction. Yuri's 62 meters below me. And I also should try and find more of those as well. What time is it? 5 to 11. I have a little bit of time. There he is, down there. I don't know if I should be doing that. Hi, I have a question for you.
Yuri Knight.
What do you know about the second holy seal? We don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Ever worn a space helmet? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal? Never been through it.
Is this a fact or a
A
truth?
space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard. You're grasping at straws. That's what you think. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Didn't see her. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal guards outside of the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Tell you what. What kind of music do you like? Good. A properly addressed question. What do you want to know? Why do you want to know? I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking? I did. I did have a drink. Do you have any interests? I do enjoy some music. Classical. Music that improves your mind. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
Freak.
Quite. Goodbye. Later. We're gonna be besties. Okay. Sorry, that's everything. Okay, I gotta may you see through a million eyes. And I'm gonna reach the moon. Fucking shoot for the moon. Okay, Lydia. Lydia. I think you're back over here. I gotta find this guy's marble. I don't know where it is. I thought it was gonna be on a bench between the Citizen and the Syndicate apartments, and I haven't been able to find it yet. Lydia. She's over there. I'm on the wrong side of the river. Lydia. I tried. Baller. Okay. Now I'm on the good side of the river. There is a tape in here.
Music contained.
Cool. I don't know what those were supposed to do, but I did turn on several of them. Lydia. Okay, let's pick up the pace here. I guess I could try and see my girl really quick too. See if she's got anything new to add. Except I always forget how to get to her. I always go past her. Like, it shouldn't be hard, but it is for me. Because she's down below, that's why, I think. Is she? Ah, it doesn't matter. Lydia's over here.
The investigator, I presume.
You presume correctly?
That's
Where did you come
weird.
from? She's probably one of the coolest designs. Where does anyone come from? Who are you? My name is One Last Kiss.
One last kiss.
Name?
Now
New
the
name?
hell?
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and a new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them. This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered. I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am where I would be. You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard? This little game had better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Okay. Thank you for the visit. Heckin' yeah. Ah, Bear-chan. A famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. What a good boy. What a good boy. Okay, nothing here. Lydia's close. Fantastic. Okay. I think I'm going to spend a little dough here. I don't know how fast travel works, but I'll figure it out, I guess, at some point. I actually don't know if he's around here. Is she up maybe? Is she down maybe? Lydia? Oh, she's right above me, I think. Hey, babe.
Hey, LD.
I don't know. It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be right. We're all guilty until proven innocent. What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the Syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing. I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I start moving. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad. Are you buying this Henry story? I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? Paints a pretty convincing picture. Maybe it's a little too convincing. You think something else is going on? I think it's a conspiracy. I'm worried it's too easy to buy accept. So, you know what this needs? I think it needs a little bit more grammar. I'm worried it's too easy to buy accept the Henry story. What if someone set him up?
I have a bad feeling about this.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one... And there's spelling errors. These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance? That's a scary thought. Did you have any problems with the council? Nope. Me and Sammy are just living our lives. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
I don't like
What about the rest of the
this.
syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
The hell are you talking
This is
about?
a dark line of questioning, LD.
Come on, LD.
People find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island. You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people. Yuri's up to no good.
The investigator
What
is
makes you
here.
say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. I fucking knew it was Carmelina. The architect? Why? Gut feeling. I fucking knew it. I said it was her. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked it in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
The investigator
What's
is
the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates needed some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me if you want to go for a cruise. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius. The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece. You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant. For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in credit-giving frame of mind. A slighted genius. Maybe. I have to ask this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it. You're just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this. You're happy here?
I'm messing
As anyone
with
can
you.
be. Has Yuri got a motive for killing the council?
If you can prove it,
He's ambitious and wants power. He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news.
What the hell are you talking
He used to
about?
smile, or he used to be small time, Jesus. A shitty little kid, but one day he got buff. One day? Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming. Kind of an asshole still.
If you can prove it,
His charm's
sure.
fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. Got a bad feeling about him for a while and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. That is true. What can you tell me about Yuri and what was he doing last night?
Right on,
Well,
LD.
right on. I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups? You know, the move to the next island. The island exists in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new island.
The investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all night? Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm a warm-up sequence started. The warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. What time was that at?
What the hell?
Any idea why? Is it unusual? It hasn't happened a couple of times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. Try checking his phone records at the comms tower. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? Not a thing. I was working last night. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret. I've never been through that big door in the council building. I did. It's space. Zero gravity. KHX is missing. Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd been ready to go to the next island. I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Didn't see Akiko-chan. Have you asked her about it? Did you see the architect? I didn't see her. Was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps. Crimson?
What?
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Witness? He's usually in his apartment. I heard Karm went to see him, though. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island. You seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. I'm gonna go into that fucking rift. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. I thought you just said we weren't allowed to go in there. Yeah, let's fucking ride, babe. Heckin' yeah.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What led you to the life of an assassin?
God damn it, LD.
How come you're asking about... How come you're asking me about this now? We never talked about like this before my exile. And now a mass murder happens and you just happen to bring it up? Time to think. I had a lot of time to think in the Adelands. Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back,
I
LD.
missed you too.
It's
Don't have to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though. That's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded, got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted a change. So here she is, Burn Parliament. The old girl. Lots of memories cruising in the old girl. Endless summer nights, right? Endless possibility. Things were simpler. Things were so messed up now. The way of the world. You cool if I drop you at the beach? Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Sounds like we're about to get into a crash.
Come on, LD.
I have something I think we should discuss. Do you have something you want to tell me? This is a sensitive subject. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight and he became a new person? What if it was a god that did that? You mean a blessing? Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion. Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him. What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council. What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions a secret, but I'll look into it. May your spectre gaze upon a star. I will reach the moon. Thanks for asking, babe. Okay, so basically, we fucking seriously have to look at Carmelina and my guy Yuri. Holy hell.
Getting saved.